Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is January 18th, and that means day 18 of the 3DP 365 project. On this episode, we're going to show you how we printed out this very cool Sons of Anarchy medallion, so stick around. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here on day 18 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a facts section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. But on today's episode, it's Sons of Anarchy time. One of the coolest shows to ever arrive on the FX networks was Sons of Anarchy. I would never miss an episode. I love this show. And when I saw this really cool homage to their symbol up on Thingiverse, I knew I had to print it. And for this print, we used MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of silver. And we printed this on our gMax 1.5 XT+. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for this print. Then we'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back here at the workbench. Okay, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the Sons of Anarchy medallion. And this is made by Januszeko. I believe I'm saying your name right. But either way, I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this yourself. And we already printed ours, so let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Okay, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've dropped the model down on the print bed at 100%, the exact size that we printed ours. And it's a very cool little model. And of course, you could blow this up really big and make it a big wall plaque. But I just wanted a little medallion for now, so let me show you my process settings. Under layer height, we printed this at a 0.16 millimeter layer height with 5 top solid layers and 3 bottom solid layers and 3 perimeters. We also used a brim by entering 0 in the skirt offset at 4 outlines. For infill, I used 20% on this little guy. I just wanted to make sure all my surfaces were nice and smooth. Of course, we didn't need any support material. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA, and I've been drifting between 200 and 208. And on this print, it was around 200 degrees. For cooling, I only used a 2-stage cooling. For the first 2 layers, the fan will be off completely. And then on the 3rd layer, it'll kick up to 80%. Under speed, we printed this at 35 millimeters per second because I wanted to make sure I captured all that detail. So let me hit OK. Alright, so this should only take a couple of seconds. And there it is. There's our print. And ours turned out amazing. The gMax 1.5 XT+ really picked up all the detail on this little medallion. So let's fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back over at the workbench. Okay, so that was a cool little bit of time-lapse footage, and here is the finished print. And I'll put some close-ups in at the end like I always do, but this turned out stellar. I really love the way this looks. I can't wait to print this really big and paint it, or even print it in wood filament. That would be very cool. But nonetheless, everything turned out awesome. All the detail, the little hand that's holding the little anarchy symbol, the gun, of course the little face looks awesome. I just can't say enough about this print. And the gMax 1.5 XT+, of course, performed like a champ. Well, that about wraps it up for day 18 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and join me again tomorrow for the very next episode of the 3DP 365 project. This is very cool. I can't wait to gMax size it and print it in wood filament.